for the first time this year, I'm actually wearing a sweater because it's actually cold outside. And you all know what that means. I may live in Florida, but winter is still coming. And this winter wish list you created for me, it's a good one. So let's go. Do I know the way at this point? Of course I do, but I still gotta say it. Hey Siri, take me to Red, White, and Blue thrift store.
Getting directions to Red.
Let's go! Well, hey babes, what is up? It's Haley and welcome back to my channel. Who's ready for a cozy, good old winter thrift trip? But not any winter thrift trip. This is our seasonal thrift trip where I'm actually thrifting for your wish list. Specifically, your winter wish list. I literally just spent the last 15 minutes going through my Instagram question box where I asked you guys, what are you currently loving for winter? What do you want me to thrift? What is on your current thrift list? I compiled everything into categories like tops, bottoms, shoes, accessories, colors, and so much more. And I am so excited. You guys gave me so many good ideas on what to thrift for today. We got chunky knits, cardigans, turtlenecks, dark denim, wide leg pants, plaid skirts, colors like burgundy, navy, neutrals, even leopard print. All the winter accessories like scarves, earmuffs, leg warmers, hats. And guys, there's literally so much more that I cannot wait to go ahead and look for. So buckle up you guys, we have such a fun thrift trip coming up. This lip oil from Typology is actually amazing. And Typology is actually partnering with me on today's video. They helped me achieve this beautiful no makeup look, which is truly my go-to during the winter. So grab your pen and paper guys, make sure to jot down these styles and trends so that you can get all the inspiration you need for your next winter thrift trip. Let's go! Well, okay, babes, we've made it into the thrift store, and I really feel like I want to switch up the sections I start with. Because of the fact that we are emphasizing like a winter wish list, so many of you guys wanted to see me thrift coats. I do know that this thrift store has two different sections for coats. They have like the shorter ones and then the longer ones. Let's dabble into the short coats first and kind of see what we're working with. A lot of you guys suggested fur coats, puffer jackets, quilted and leather ones too, trench coats, of course, and any kind of wool coat especially is on my thrift list because I don't have a single wool coat right now. I usually don't tend to shop black coats either, but there's something about this one that I love so much. Maybe it's the fact that it's got some of that gold hardware, but this coat right here is like fully fur underneath and it's got some of that trim detailing, which I love also. I feel like with a pair of denim, this can look adorable. I am seeing quite a few leather jacket options, which if you live in a not so cold climate, leather jackets are a great option with a knit sweater underneath. I do already have my perfect one. We've got this wool jacket, but I feel like the buttons are a little bit too big and overwhelming. This one with the collar is pretty cute. Something else I've actually been on the lookout for is for something called chore jackets. It's like utility jackets, but this one, oh my gosh, these jackets just truly bring me back so much. Do you guys remember the phase? I think it was what, 2018? Leggings with Uggs and a jacket like this was the uniform for winter. And then guys, I think we found it. Oh my gosh, this is a wool and camel hair jacket, but it kind of looks like a blazer. It is a shorter fit. I would have preferred a longer one, but I do really love the color, and a jacket like this has been on my thrift list too. Okay, those few jackets were already a really good starting point. We're gonna get to the longer jackets in a bit. I'm passing the knits right now. Should we already do it? Okay, wait. Let's work our way up to that. Okay, you guys, remember we spoke about layering in the winter. Basics like this, simple white tops that have this turtleneck right here. I love pairing it with like a lower cut or even a crew neck sweater and having this peep out. It makes such a difference just to have this collar showing. We've got this one right here. That's a beautiful textured top. Just look at this material. I feel like even on its own with some dark denim, this can look stunning for winter. Ooh, even underneath that wool coat. I am not going to be missing a single red or burgundy section today because I love these deep colors, like plum especially. Sweaters like this honestly look like they're so casual, but if you pair it with some tailored trousers or even a wool coat, that could look so cute. And I don't even shy away from things that are cropped because then I just plan to wear it with something more high-waisted, and that can work really well. We've made our way into the bottom, specifically in the pants section, and usually you guys know me, I like much prefer wearing skirts over pants, but I do have to admit lately the weather's been getting really cold that I even get cold in a skirt. So I am actually open to getting myself more trousers, kind of like the ones that I'm wearing. These are super high-waisted, they're really baggy, they feel like sweatpants, but they're tailored, so they look much better. Okay babes, I just did some major digging in the pants section because a couple of you guys suggested that you wanted to see pants that you could style in the winter that are not sweatpants. Grabbed a couple options, let's go through them. We've got, of course, the leather pant. These were really hot 1 or 2 years ago. I don't know if everybody still styles them. I feel like if you actually opt for a leather pant that's more interesting, like a colored one, like this, that could look amazing with like a simple knit. It could look so good. The next option would be a pattern or plaid pant, and I specifically like the ones that kind of feel like joggers. So I got a couple options of these like jogger style pants that look like trousers, but they're much more stretchy. Here's another jogger style. I actually don't like the shoelace string, so I would probably just tuck that in. Or of course, you can just go for like your classic style with the actual button, but still it has this slight grid pattern. I feel like it looks great with so many neutral sweaters. Then you've got the corduroy pant. What I love about this is the fact that corduroy is actually a very stretchy material, so it's very comfy, but that slight bit of texture that it has in the lines definitely adds a lot to your look. This is a more straight leg pair. This one is a little bit more wide at the bottom, which I think even with sneakers or boots can look so good. Of course, you've got your nice basic trouser. Here's an example of a creamy one. I totally would have picked it up if only it was longer, because this does look like it's more of a capri style, but this is very similar to pretty much what I'm wearing right now. Just a wide-legged trouser with some pockets that fit really well with any knit. This one is brand new with tags. You could see here that it costs $90. They're selling it for just $9.99. Super flowy and comfy too. And then for the few of you, and I know there are a few, that cannot part with their sweatpants in the winter, guys, look what I was able to find. This is the ultimate sweatpant. I found a brand new with tags Aritzia TNA cozy fleece sweatpant in the most beautiful taupe color. Size medium, perfect for me. $14.99 for this. For daycare drop off or chilling at home, it's a winter staple everyone wants. On to another highly requested pair of bottoms. It is skirts. I knew that even though it's winter, a lot of you guys will want to see skirts, because one of my favorite combinations into winter is skirts with dark tights. I recently got myself a couple pairs of black tights that are slightly see-through, and I really want to style them with like a pattern or plaid skirt. But I don't know, guys, I am really not finding much luck here. I feel like a lot of people are kind of going for that same skirt and tights combo. Maybe that's why I can't find anything. Wow, guys, not a single mini skirt in sight today in the size or color of what I want. I'm gonna look through the long skirts also, but guys, even if we don't find anything, I am definitely putting together some inspo outfits for this look. I have so many skirts at home that I could use and style with some of the pieces that we picked up. The knit section. The knit section. I am so excited to be here. I feel like this is where we're gonna have fun with the colors I was talking about. And in the sweater section, this is what we're looking for. Chunky knits, cashmere sweaters, vests, knitted cardigans, turtlenecks, and grandpa/grandma sweaters, of course. Yep, here is that grandpa vibe I was talking about. Look at this precious cardigan. I love all these dark tones and the buttons too. This sweater right here, I love so much for the winter. The only thing that worries me is that sometimes this chunky turtleneck makes me a little bit claustrophobic, but this pattern just reminds me of like going skiing. Do you feel me? Only $4.99. I'll try it. Love this cable knit. Anything that has, I think it's called a cable knit, like this kind of texture on it, very like the Rory Gilmore sweater. It's got like a nice cowl neck too, and I think this warm tone is perfect for it right now. Guys, this cardigan right here honestly looks exactly like the one I'm wearing, but like in a more colorful version. I love colorful sweaters right now, especially if they have like a mix of different tones. I think it's so adorable. If you want to achieve that old money look, you guys, you want to be looking for 100% wool items. It is so perfect. I love the brown buttons and this dark gray made of 100% wool. $2.99? What? Such a good layering piece. And we finally made our way to the longer jackets and coats. Part of this is like very overwhelming for me because like as cold as it is, it's not like Canada cold here for me to wear like a huge fur long jacket, but maybe one that's more lightweight. Guys, they've got a ton of really nice jackets, but they're all like a large size. Like this wool coat, I love the fact that it's long and it would have been perfect, but it is a quadruple X. So unfortunately, and none of these are my size. We'll have to make do with the short ones that we found. Boy, oh boy, our cart is so full and I still got accessories to get to. So I'm gonna try some stuff on right now. I may show you a couple items, but maybe we'll just skim through this because we've still got a lot to get through. I feel like this sweater could have had the potential to be really cute, but I don't know, it just feels a little bit like meh. The fit is not my fave. Like I said, I love this pattern, but this, oh, I can't breathe. I don't like it. So many of the Pinterest girlies pull it off so well, but like physically, it bothers me. Does it look cute? Heck yeah. But we gotta be comfortable first and foremost. On the rack, I really liked it, but now putting it on me kind of feels like an 80s grandpa, but like not in an aesthetic way. Had the potential to be cute, but the neckline just doesn't sit right. See this like little bubble that it makes? So I really thought that I can make this jacket trendy again. I don't know, just putting it on brings me back to 2016. It's just not the vibe. Okay, but this black jacket that's like the teddy under, it is so cozy. I love the pockets on too. All right, my lovelies, are you ready to get into some accessories? Accessories like scarves, this is the fun part where you can add a touch of color into your outfits. I really love these ones that are so simple. They've got no fringe, just a nice knitted scarf. Could look so beautiful. Oh, and I love the neutral striping of this one too. Striped scarves, I found so many recently, and these are just so fun. And this is like the perfect chunky knit one for the winter. Feels super good quality too. All right, I seriously have to try these on because I am in a scarf overload right now. I love the color over here, but then the fringe in the bottom is a little bit too bright red. Let's try it on anyway. Onto shoes. Something I am not understanding is right now we're in peak winter. Why are there still so many sandals out and like such a small, tiny section for the boots? Like that's it. That's all there is for the boots. And I feel like everybody right now is thrifting them because this is the time. Knee-high boots, I already have a ton. I am searching for like a really good pair of ankle boots though. But everything here seems to have a pointed toe. And I don't know, I just don't really love the look of that. I really wish that they had more boots, but it's a good thing that your girl's got a big boot collection at home. So we have more than enough options to style these outfits with. My oh my, I just know that you guys are just as excited as I am to get into these cozy winter fits because oh my god, the stuff that we found, like the knit cardigans, the chunky scarves, the sweaters, the accessories, it is absolutely everything that I want to style this coming winter season. And I just want to say thank you so much for giving me the best wish list ever because it made shopping so much easier, and I know it's gonna make putting together these outfits even more fun. There's so many different color tones that I stuck with on this thrift trip because whenever the winter rolls around, there's a bunch of changes that I like to implement. First of all, I don't even know if you guys realize, but I'm currently growing out my hair. I am like thinking to go back to full brunette for the winter. This right here is my natural dark color, and during the winter time I just want to be as low maintenance as possible. And along with my hair, the other change up I do in the winter, I know maybe a bit controversial, but I stop wearing makeup. Instead, I actually like to wear skincare. But did I fool you? Doesn't it literally look like I'm wearing makeup right now? The brand is called Typology. Typology is a vegan and cruelty-free skincare brand with all of their products formulated and manufactured in France. If you want a true makeup no makeup look, just try these Typology products. This is what my skin looked like before, and look at it after. So much more even, so glowy too. They have somehow formulated amazing skincare that has all of the ingredients you want to benefit your skin. Like this tinted serum, for example, it's got vitamin C in it, which actually lightens all of my dark spots. The squalene in this product has a lot of hydrating properties, so it helps combat that winter dryness, and with the aloe vera in it too, it leaves my skin feeling so glowy and hydrated. And then this concealer, I'm obsessed. I still have dark spots, I still have dark under eye circles. This is a medium to high coverage concealer that I just go ahead and dab in with my finger, and I think the reason it works so well is because it's got caffeine in it, which diminishes the look of dark under eye circles. Such a great creamy formula, and it just blends so well, I don't even have to set it. And finally, my personal favorite of the three, you saw me applying it before my thrift trip, I am wearing this again and again. Lip oils have honestly replaced my lipsticks in my collection because these are just so much more hydrating. They leave you with a nice glossy finish, and just look at how pigmented. The color is beautiful, the most stunning raspberry red for the winter. Instead of applying chapstick again and again in the winter, you could just wear this because it's got vitamin E, it's got jojoba oil in it too, which just keeps the lips moisturized all winter long. I even take the lip oil and apply it to my cheeks, and it works as the perfect blush. So this winter, ditch all the crusty, dry, heavy makeup and swap it out for skincare that will benefit your skin while still leaving you looking healthy, glowy, and amazing. You can find all my Typology favorites, a link down below for you. They do free shipping all across the US on orders over $60. And right now, if you use my link for 1 week only, you could actually get a free bi-phase makeup remover as well. Makeup remover that's actually good for you with 1% Pea Peptides and castor oil too. I love using this at the end of the night. So winter, I'm definitely ready for you with my brunette hair, my hydrated skin, and these new cozy winter outfits. Let's go. All right guys, get ready because we are gonna be getting oh so cozy in all of these outfits because I am so freaking obsessed. In all of these looks, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what it is I'm styling that was on your wish list. Let's start off with the first layer. So the bottoms that I'm wearing, so many of you guys requested to see outfits with pants that are not jeans, and I totally get it because when it comes down to the winter time, you want to be cozy, and there's nothing like cold denim that makes me more uncomfortable. So we got these tailored pants on this thrift trip, and what I love about them so much is notice how the leg kind of goes straight down. They're super flowy, but they still have like a tailored look to them, which makes them feel a bit less casual. They were from the brand, literally brand new with tags, Coldwater Creek, originally $89, and I just got them for $9.99 instead. The best part about loose bottoms like this also is that you could always layer leggings underneath. If you need like extra warmth, you can get that without feeling too bulky. Because of the fact that these pants are a straight leg, you're gonna want to wear a a longer line sweater over top. And this leads us right into the next thing on your wish list, which was chunky cardigans. Let me take off the scarf for a sec because I gotta show you this. This I actually thrifted last year. It is the coziest thing ever. Somehow it's 100% wool, but it doesn't have that wool itchy texture, which just makes me irk in the winter. My favorite kind of cardigans are the ones that come all the way up so I can just button it down. And if you want to achieve that cozy winter style, this is the knit you're gonna want to look for. Cable knit, just like this, the braiding along the sides and along the sweater in general. And then my favorite thing in the winter is to just add the chunk. Keep layering the chunk, just like this is a chunky knit. I'm gonna be adding the chunky scarf over top, which we thrifted on this thrift trip for just $3.99. Holy, that is so good. And isn't it crazy how literally just one accessory, like a colorful scarf, can make your outfit look so much more cozy and more coordinated? I love this so much. Truly something I would totally wear on like a figure skating date or something. And before moving on, let me just remind you this. With all of these outfits, I'm making them appropriate for like a Florida winter. Or you can always add your puffer jacket or puffer coat, whatever you need to make it winter appropriate for where you live. But wide leg bottoms, a chunky knit, and an even chunkier scarf to put on top, a perfect winter combo. Wouldn't you agree? Just get ready for me to make scarves my entire personality this winter. But not only that, the skirts and boots, they are coming with us into the cold months too, because it wouldn't be a Haley video if I didn't show you how to style skirts and make it winter appropriate. And it was a wish list item for you too, so clearly you're also curious. This is what I was able to put together using two of the pieces that we thrifted. First off, we got this incredible wool cardigan in the most beautiful charcoal color. What I love though is that it actually has some brown buttons on it, which really helps me integrate brown accents in other parts of the outfit, like in the skirt, in the shoes, and even in the leather jacket I'm gonna style on top. The brand is from the Limited America, and this was $2.99. $2.99 for a full wool sweater, but I love that it has a little bit of a collar too, which looks really great layered with the scarf. The scarf, which we got for just $2.99, but this scarf I love also because it actually has like some subtle striping in it, which I think adds a nice touch. Very much a Rachel Green scarf. She would totally wear it with her outfits. And then to layer on top of all of this, a lot of you guys wanted to see leather jackets on today's thrift trip. I didn't have luck finding them in the store today, but on past thrift trips, you know I was already able to thrift my perfect ones. Like this chestnut brown one, I love so much. Like the fit of this jacket is so incredible. This is one of those pieces I am never letting go of. And I think altogether, this just looks like such an adorable outfit that I would totally wear like on the streets of New York. And I'll say it again, the scarf does it all. Okay, this outfit right here is so fun. When you guys requested for me to thrift pants that are comfortable but not sweatpants, I knew that I had to show you these as a perfect example because this outfit right here is truly so comfy. I mean, honestly, in Florida winter, this is what I'm gonna be wearing, especially for like kids daycare pickup, everyday errands. This more comfy street style kind of look is so my vibe. So let's talk about it. The piece that I thrifted is this undershirt knit right over here. I know everybody loves burgundy right now, but this like purpley plum, I love so much too. Such a beautiful winter color that looks amazing with brown too. This knit is from the brand A New Day and it was just $4.99. My favorite part about it is that it's got this like collar over here with a slight v-neck, and it's also cropped but like long enough that it's not actually showing the midriff, which is my favorite kind of length. I paired it together with these trousers that I've honestly had forever. They're from the brand Mango. I love a good plaid print every single season. Gingham in the summer, plaid in the fall and winter. They're high-waisted, they've got pockets, and again, the wide leg will be your best friend in the colder months, especially if you want to layer leggings underneath to make it warmer. Speaking of making it warmer, remember, I know you're probably thinking, Haley, that is not a winter outfit. This is very, very much a Florida winter outfit. But if you guys are in a colder place, just replace the puffer vest for a puffer jacket and you're gonna be golden. This puffer vest I thrifted last year with you guys, and it is actually reversible. I can use the white side, I can use the cream. I love the cream in this case because it matches the bottoms really well. And then instead of a scarf this time around, I wanted to show you how you can wear hats because I think beanies add a lot to a look. Without it, I mean, it looks fine, but I definitely think that adding this little accessory gives it that more cozy winter touch. And I guess if you haven't realized already, it's all about the layers, guys. Whether it's a vest or a cardigan or a leather jacket, having at least one more layer than a regular sweater or knit is what pulls these looks together so well. And this is a perfect way to show you how you can take a basic neutral outfit, add a pop of color in a knit, and you're styling something adorable. All right, so moving on to the next outfit, we have an outfit that shows you how you can still wear black or brown in the winter, but like add that pop of color because winter is just so dark color coded. And as much as I love myself a good black fit, I love adding on one of my favorite winter trends, which is basically a knit in a bunch of different different colors. Striped sweaters, striped knits. I love them so much. That's why when I found this one, I knew that I had to pick it up, and I just got it for $9.99. It is a wool sweater too. Like, what is with all the wool sweater finds right now? The only thing about this cardigan that would make it better is if it had a button to close up here, because I just don't love V-neck style. I always prefer something that just kind of comes all the way up to my neck, but I can truly just find a similar button and add that on. Because this knit right here actually has some brown buttons, I decided to pair it with some brown boots to break up some of that black. I would wear this out and about in this state, but you could always throw on a jacket over top if you are colder. Which, speaking of cold, I think one of the best inventions that people came out with this year is tights that look like they're showing your bare leg, but they're actually lined inside with fur. They are lined on the inside with a light colored fabric, so when you put them on, they look like your legs are peeking through, when in reality you're actually so warm. Pair that with like really high boots. This is the only part of the leg that you're really showing in the winter, which, especially if you wear a long coat over top, you could still get away with it, no problem. But if there's anything I can encourage you guys to look for this season, it's colorful knits. I just love them. I feel like they're so cozy, but they bring that nice pop of color into the winter outfits that you're not always used to seeing. I am such a happy girl because I found my perfect winter chunky white scarf. I mean, this thing is absolutely perfect. I love it so much. I love like the little fringe on the bottom. I love how thick the knit is because it honestly looks like something that my grandma would have made for me. Grandma vibe clothes passed down. That's just my aesthetic right now. Okay, this entire look, we've got a couple things on your wish list that I'm styling here. Dark denim being the first. For the few of you that do like to wear jeans in the winter, I always recommend to strive for a bit of a darker denim over a light wash. This time of year, I love charcoal style jeans. These ones are actually from Levi's. They are the dad jean, and I love their fit because they're super loose and comfy, which again allows you to layer something underneath if you want. But when it comes down to the ankle, they're a bit tighter. So if you're wearing some sneakers, it's a really great way to show them off. Pairing that together with one of my favorite finds this year, a quilted jacket. This one I love so much because it genuinely feels like you are wearing a blanket, which, does anything sound better than that this time of year? This one's lightweight, so I like to wear it on my own, but again, you can pair it with a knit underneath for extra warmth. I actually like the look of it buttoned up all the way, especially paired together with the scarf. The chunky knit scarf I got for $3.99. I mean, for something that actually looks like it's handmade, this is the best. I paired a scarf with almost every single one of these outfits and I don't regret it, especially when they're cozy and I'm cold and all I can do is like bury my face in it. It's my favorite thing to do. Ugh, this is just why I love videos like this so much. You guys providing me a wish list helps me really like look for specific items that I want to wear this winter, because when you think winter outfits, it can get so overwhelming. So hopefully styling all of these pieces in different looks gives you some inspiration on how you could first find these pieces, or even if you have them already in your closet, how you could put them together with some other trends so that you're styling some adorable looks this winter. If you are watching up to this point, you know that you're the real MVP. I love the ones who stick around all the way till the end. If you are watching up to this point, comment down below burtastic, because these outfits, they're pretty burtastic, I must say. That may be cheesy, but hey, if you agree, then comment that down below. I truly cannot wait for the cold weather to come so I can just snuggle up my face in all of these new scarves. Ooh, and I'm at least glad that my makeup is not gonna transfer on here, because like I said, lately I'm not even wearing makeup, I'm wearing tinted skincare. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna love these Typology products just as much as I do, especially in the wintertime when your skin is all dry and crusty. This will leave you glowy and hydrated with that tint of nice color. I'm gonna leave all of my Typology favorites linked down below. And just a reminder, if you guys spend over $40 on their website, you can get a free bi-phase makeup remover. We love free stuff. Buying something you already want and getting another item for free, that's the kind of girl math that you know I love. Comment below which of these outfits were your favorite, and also if you are watching, comment down below what the current temperature is in the country you are living and where you're living, because you know I'm nosy and I'm curious to know. But with all that, I love you all forever and always. Thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays no matter what you're celebrating or not, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one.